almost time to just put these pages inside, and then afterwards we can add as many as we want. So I think we are going to do that first. So first of all, I like to make an extra piece of black to go in. So we're gonna do the same thing as the other album, of course. I'm gonna add some tape nearby this. Same thing on the other ones, and then I'm just gonna glue it in. There we go. Nicely in the middle, front and back, does not have to. So only this I'm gonna put inside. Alright, let's do it. Now let's see. We have 6 pages. Now if I look at my centimeters, then, oh, 3/6, that's also not correct. Alright, of course, we need to split the amount in 6. Let's see, what if I stay at 3/8 from the sides? And then I need 4 more. I am terrible at this. I am. 1, 2, 3. Well, I think if I just use my centimeters, see, it fits nicely. And what is that in inches? Alright, so that's a 1/4 from the edges, and then each time a 3/8. That gives me that this splits nicely. So a 1/4 from the edges and a 3/8 for all these pages. Yep. That's a bit how I measure. Perfect. Alright, so I'm gonna make my holes. Let's check it out. Let's grab your go. You want this to be neat as possible, of course. Search for the middle. Alright, then I think we are going to make a template. So I know that I have all the correct pieces. So I'm just going to cut down this piece. It has the same. And then I think a 1 inch will do. Let's just cut this a 1 inch. Alright. Okay. How high do we normally can get? Oh, these are, yeah, 1/2 inch. I'm gonna make a little alright, 1/2 inch from the top and bottom. Then I am gonna see what the middle is. This is the middle. And then one more in between here. And then it's good enough for me. Alright. Yep. Let me punch some holes. Go, and then I think sorry guys, I don't know today because it's, I think I'm gonna catch a cold or something, but alright, place this right along. Oh, I'm so sorry guys. So I'm just gonna make my marks this way, so I have them all on the right spot. Oh, my son is also having a cold, but he is almost completely here having a cold, and I am also catchy for that, but punch the holes. So that I will do with all, and then also with these. See, just to make the marks. Punch the holes. Till all is done, and then we can sew these in. Let me do. I come back when I first have all these holes done. Okay, let's see. So I have my piece right here. This is the first one. Always check also if it's, see, my pocket is here, so I need to be this direction. Alright, so I want to have my closures on the inside, so first, and I also like to start in the middle, so I don't know why, but I think it's easier. Alright, so go in, and out, and in, there you go. Then I go back in here. Back in here. Alright, let's continuing this side. Alright, here. Go, and then we go back for this piece. Let's go back. Here we go. And then we're gonna tie these. So they are all tight. So everything, especially here on the back, is nice and tight. Okay, then I'm gonna go with this under here. And then we just can tie this up. There you go. Sometimes I like to add something on these strings. So I'm not going to cut this down just yet, because sometimes it's a nice way, for example, to put something in here that wiggles. So it's an idea. Alright, so I'm just going to leave these long. And then our first page is nicely attached. And then afterwards We can add so many other things on here, and we will. But for now, let's add all other 5 pages in here. All right, you have something to do. Make sure that your page is nicely inside. Mine is just close to the edge. Alright, so I'm just going to grab my other one. Let's do the next one. You also can, if you don't trust the template, you also can just put this along here. Watch when this is nice and just make some marks. Then you are almost 100% sure that it fits nicely. There you go. And for the threads, I just like to make 3 pieces of the cover. That's long enough. Alright. Sew these in. Hello, hello, hello. Okay guys, I actually went on and on. So after all these pockets that I put in, I thought maybe it is a good idea to put some tags in all of them already, and so I go ahead and I just glued some tags on black, and I used all my little pieces, little scraps that I have left to create a nice tag. So if you add just a simple strip above it, it's just so much extra. Like this one, it's so easy to use all your scraps. The pieces that I saved is now perfect to make a nice tag or booklet, and I have so much more inside. And so I'm just going to show you. Yep, I did this without you, and but yeah, like I always say, just this I just put on some black, and then this folds in half. And put an eyelet inside. That's so cool. It's actually pretty simple. Oh, I did also put 2 of the little round ones, punch outs, on each thread. I really like it's just an extra. It's a finishing touch. These I just put something inside. will put something on. It's long not finished, but just to show you what you could do with all these leftover pieces, making booklets and adding little pieces on here to just make this strip a little bit more fancy, and using all your scraps and you're already cut out for a nice big booklet. And let me put this back in. Nice little tags, booklets where you can write in. So just add a little piece of paper on top and it will be so much prettier. This is that one. And as you can see, yep, look at this. It's so cute. It's so cute. Just add a little top on top and it will be so much fun. So much better. Booklet. Leftover piece, little tag on some black, and add a little leftover piece on top. Same as this pocket, I just added this cut out to make it just that little finishing touch. Also these little pieces on here. This is just that postcard on some black, so it's actually a flip out. And this is also a booklet. just adding. So I thought, yeah, I will do first all kind of tags in it, just adding a little piece on here. This I did the same thing with the other one. This is just a big booklet. I still need to cover that up, but maybe I am gonna make a little notepad inside. I don't know just yet. Yeah, also 2 little tags inside. So still plenty to do, but I just want to show you what I just did without you guys. I'm so sorry. I have today, to be honest, a terrible day with my back. So it's, yeah, I was just having fun, guys, and I had a nice cup of tea, put some music on, and I just go on and on. Here I just added these 2 stamps on it, let it snow on the bottom. Just a nice finishing touch. It's so easy going, but very effective. So still so much to do, but so far it's done. So far so cool. Yeah. So these I already made, so these are going to have a nice spot. But this one is still a little pocket that I can put somewhere, and I don't know exactly where. If I want to leave it on the design paper or on the paper dyed, but it looks amazing. And this is so easy to make. I just started with this one. Just grabbed a leftover piece paper, I started in the middle, and I just used all the little straps, so from small to big, and I made each time the same one. So this is the blue one, here was the blue one, and there we go again with the strips, this also. And then I stopped and I made a nice fold line, so I have 2 hinges on the back, and now I just can put this on here as a belly band, so it goes all the way down. Or I just put this a little to the left, put a little dot of glue on the left, and then I have a nice pocket. So yeah, so cool. I really like it. So you also can do that with like this one. So but maybe then you go this way. So it's so easy to use all your leftover pieces. And yeah, I still have a bunch of them, but I like it. Just use it. Use all your leftover pieces. Alright, the next step. The next, what I also was doing while my painkillers were nicely working. Well, at least I hope. Well, I do feel a little bit better than the afternoon. But it's now late in the evening, so I will stop and have a quiet evening. But for tomorrow morning, I hope I will make these paper clips. I really like these, and just example that like this I just created this afternoon. Very simple to make, and we are gonna do that together. And this one I create, so cute. And the back, well, this one I made the back a little shorter, because that's actually with a paper clip also. You have a small and a long side, so it's easier to put something on than the same. So that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I like these. So you can add these on a page, and then on the back you can add a nice little tag underneath. So I really like to add these on a junk journal. But we are going to do that tomorrow. So I'm gonna leave this so I don't forget. And I'm gonna wish you a nice evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Okay guys, I promised you that we do these paper clips, but I was just thinking, first of all, I do not have much leftover pieces, because we did that already with the pockets. So maybe it's better to do that in a later stage. Sorry guys. Same thing with the ribbon part, because I do like to make some little bows on these also, or nice lace. But I still need those, so maybe it's even better to do that at the end. So I promise you guys I will do that later. So for now I will put these in my stash, and I will do that later. I promise. I promise that I'm gonna make these together with you. So I'm gonna make 2 more, but yeah, and I already made some leftover pieces, but when I thought of it, it may be better to do that later. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna put these in here, and you also can do that with smaller paper clips. So whatever you have in your stash will do. Small paper clips, big paper clips. The only because I did try that out sooner in another tutorial. The only difference is a big one is very sturdy. It's very it holds it very cool down. A smaller one does exactly the same, but it's a little less sturdy. As you can see, it's obvious because a big paper clip is half the strength till here, and here it's only the half of the strength, but it will definitely do the trick. So that's totally, because I know not everybody has big paper clips, but you can also do that with a small one. I'm gonna do that later to show you again. Alright, so that's for now. So I think we first go back to the covers. I think it's time to do the covers. Let's see, is it time to do the covers? Alright, so far so cool. So I did sew everything in, and I already added some in the pockets. So, but it's long not finished yet, absolutely not. But maybe it's a good idea to first do finally the covers. So that is ready. So we can do the insides and everything. So what shall we do on the outside covers? I'm thrilled to do that. So first of all, I do have some chipboard left. And I think this is the perfect piece to cover this one up. So, but let me first do the basic. Alright, so I'm gonna do again the black leather look. I think that's a nice base. So first of all, I'm gonna split this in half. You also can use your cutter, but for now I can cut this straight when I am ready. Alright, so I'm gonna do the first one. So first I need to cut the bottom nice and straight. Thought this cutter would do that too. Oh yeah, it does. Alright, then we're gonna make a mark above here and here. So then we cut this one. Yep, that fits nicely on the edges. Love it. And the rest we can just leave it. You don't need to cut this shorter. Just leave, because we are going to put paper over that. So that is perfect. And we're going to do exactly the same with the other album. Also, you need to cut this nice straight, and then the rest just overlap. Alright, so I am gonna add, yeah, I think tape and glue. Yep, I'm gonna do that. Alright, so let's add some tape on. Okay, so I peeled off my tape. So that is ready. I'm going to use my fabric tag from Bricon. Really like this one, especially for fabric and everything. This is a really strong one. I like it. Just gonna add. I'm gonna try to add as much as I can, especially in between and on the edges. That's the terror of glue, so you need to squeeze. On the outside. And this glue will dry, but not as fast as the art glitter glue, so that's perfect. And there is not much in this bottle, so time to refill it. All right. Not waiting too long. Put this back. So I already peeled off my tape to save time, of course. I'm just gonna put this in the middle. There we go. And then give it time, burnish it down, let it dry before you're gonna do anything, especially in between these threads. There we go. I'll let it dry for a second. In the meantime, I can do my other one. Alright. Let it dry and let's do the other one. Let's see what we're gonna do with this one. First, I'm gonna make this smaller. Just say 1/4 smaller. And also, I'm just gonna eyeball it, guys. I'm just gonna eyeball this. See? Just a little smaller. We can do one or we can do two on each album. Let's see, what's the half of it? Let's see. It's just a half. 1/5 of an 8. Yeah, something 1/5 of an 8. that's a little bit what this is. So let's check that out, if that is a nice size to have. Yeah, I think, yeah. Okay, so then I have 2. So I'm gonna split this in half. That can do my cutter. There we go. Yeah, so I have 1 on here and 1 on the other one. Alright, that's perfect. Alright, so we're gonna wrap this, and I think we just, yeah, what kind of, oh, this is already upside down, this is the first. Whatever paper you like. Now let's see. Sorry guys. Let's see, this is still my, I'm just gonna grab all papers that I have in front of me. And then I still have 2 full ones. So 2 complete full ones. But I'm first gonna see if I find papers that I like to use for the cover. Let's see. What can we use? Well, it's plenty to use. Plenty to use. Oh, this is definitely a good one. Okay, so this is for now what I have. Did I miss then something? Let's check it out. Which one do I not have? Well, there's plenty to use. I don't see this one, but that's okay. I already used that in the journal for full page. So yeah, I think we do have plenty to choose from for the outside. So I am not gonna be picky. All right, give me just a second to think on what I absolutely want. All right, so always difficult, but I'm gonna start with this one. I want to have this on the cover and then this on the back for one album, and I think I'm gonna choose for the junk journal. So that is the first thing that I'm gonna do. And then from the other one, I don't know just yet. It's gonna be the blue one, but I'm not sure which one. Alright, so like I said, let's start with this one. So put this on with a little black edge, of course. And I don't know if I'm gonna do a full one, but I always can change. So I am gonna cut a full one. That means that I am gonna stay away 1/8 from this edge. You don't have to overlap that. Okay. Oh god, I have a very thick black vest on today because I am so cold. And with having pain in my back, I don't want to have cold, so it's definitely a good idea to wrap myself in a nice warm vest. Alright, I do love to switch my edges nicely, especially on a cover. I love it. The more the better. Yeah, that's just me, I just love it. The more the better. That's just me, guys. If you don't like it, then of course you don't do it. Alright. Always check if you have it correctly. Yep. I like it. So cool. Oh, with this one I still can add ribbons, but I also can when I just have this fully. So I'm gonna add this on, and I'm gonna do same thing with the green background. Okay, I was thinking, what will I like to add on here? And I think I like this one. I do. So I'm just gonna see what is exactly the middle of it. That means this is maybe too tight. It is possible, but what do you say? I do like it to have the same one. I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna give it a go. Alright. Means that I am gonna put tape all over. And I'm gonna wrap it all in. Even if it's not perfect in the middle, but let's just give it a go. And otherwise, if it's not good, then I always can take it off. But if you don't try, you will never know. Yeah, I'm just gonna use it. I'm just gonna use the tape completely. Does it go? Tucking everything in. Oh, it's so nice and cozy and warm. This teddy vest. Oh my gosh. It's just if you have a big blanket around you. Oh. There's also a hoodie on it, and that's so nice, cozy in my neck. Oh. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. It's so cold and wet outside. Ugh, what a cold. Ugh, don't like it. Good thing that I have a holiday in a few weeks. Alright, I'm just gonna put this in the middle. No, I want this. Okay, then I'm just gonna place this. Try to do my best to have this in the middle. Pretty much. Well, let's see if we can do this. Same as we do with the covers. Keep a little distance from the corners. Just wrap it in. I hope this will be enough. Fingers crossed it will be. Not completely in the middle, do you see that? Ooh. Now this is small. Alright, but not that bad, I guess. What do you say? What do you say? It will fit. It's not that bad. No, it's not. Then it's not that bad. I do like having a little green coming back. So what if I just place this down on a piece of green, cut around it, place this underneath, then it's a full matching spot, I guess. I also can use this one, it's smaller. Let's just give this a go. I always can cut it shorter, so let's give this a go. Oh, I need to place my feet somewhere else. Oh, I'm getting old. Now, first check. Oh, all my tags are falling out. I'll place them back later. Let's give first a go if this fits. Okay, I think this is too long. That can be a little bit shorter. So, cutting this a little bit shorter. Let's place this on. Yeah, this is so much better. Shall we cut this also a little bit shorter? Just a tiny little bit. Oh, hanging on my left side is not a good idea. Okay, how about this? Oh, yes, I love it. And of course, we're going to smudge the edges. think? Oh, I love it. Yes, I love it. Okay, add this on here and then add this on here. Okay, I'm gonna let this dry, but this is how it looks so far. Cool. Alright, let's go to the other one. Let's see what kind of papers that I want for the other one. Maybe, let me check. I'm gonna use this one for the next album and this for the back. What do you think? Yep, I like it. So let's do it. Okay guys, how does this look? I think it looks amazing. But this needs something. How are you gonna pull out this one? Okay, I have long nails, so it's easy for me. But how cool would it be if we have a handle on it? And we do have these ones. And I had these sooner, but then smaller. But I had no idea that they had those also smaller. Let's check it out. Alright, so we have a middle here and we do have a middle here. So that is perfect. Okay. Let's check it out what the middle is here. Alright, 19, that's 9.5. And the middle of this is here. So I would punch a hole right here. I am checking, check. Yep, that will do. Check it out. Nice. Make it a little wider. Yes. Okay, let's check it out. Now this is pretty small. Well, no, wide. That is. So you just need to squeeze these a little bit together. And then put this in here. Okay. Oh, maybe I need to make the hole a little wider. Here we go. Let's put this back in. There you go. And of course we want to have this direction, not the other way around. And then only have to put these open. They are very strong, so squeeze those nice and tight. Alright. Oh, that is cool. I like it. And then afterwards we can add papers in here so you don't see this. But yay! I like it. Try to make this as flat as possible. Yeah! Oh, that looks so amazing. Let's see. That is so cool. And then having two of those. Oh my gosh. Yes! So, I'm gonna make the other one also. Cool. Okay. In the meanwhile, I wanted to add the pages inside, but I was thinking, well, let me first add a nice strip in between, because now I can easily get into, instead of waiting till the pages are inside. So that is what I'm gonna do, and I think this looks amazing. I was just checking which paper fit, and this one fits marvelous with. Okay, so let me check. So this one is page 1 and 2, so this fits amazing. Then our next one are these two, and so for this one I think a green one will be perfect, and I do have a nice strip left. So yeah, so for this one I'm going to use this green one, and just cut this the correct size, and then glue this in the middle. And then for the for the last page we have, let's check it out, this one was right here, and this one is with this page. Oh, this page will also fit this nicely. Or a purple one. I think I will go for the same one as this one. So yeah. So that is what I'm gonna do. Then I'm gonna add them in. Okay, now comes the fun part. Put these inside, and they are still not completely ready, I know, but you can add these in, and then afterwards we are going to do it all. Alright, so here we have our opening, and this I need to pull out also, so I don't glue this in. So I always can go back and sort that out. Or, well, make it shorter. Maybe it's necessary. I don't know, just for now. Alright, peel off our first tape, and I also like to have a little extra glue on. There we go. Find the opening from our tunnel page, and like I said, just stay a little away, 1-2 millimeter away from the fold line, and once you have that, you just put that in. And now we go to this side. Now this needs to be a little gentle. Find that opening. Is it this one? I guess it's this one. Is it this one? Yeah, I think it is. Yep. And then just peel this off. Hold it up and just add a little, not too much, just a little glue on the inside, and then press it down. The best way is to let it dry. Alright, that's our page, first page. And now you can see already that this, how much did we make it? 1/4, I believe. This little extra, normally I do 1/2 inch, but since this is a small one, I think a 1/4 will do. But now you can see already how nice and flat this is. Look at this. See? especially when we made this one also a 1/8, and if you put this on top, see, it's all for the space. It is. Now let's, I think I'm gonna wait for this, so I'm just gonna put this right here because I know this will be. All right, well, let's go to the next one. Peel that off, add some extra glue, but not over the tape. We need that 1-2 millimeter away from the fold line. Alright. This is the back, Diane. This is the front. Yeah, that's this one. Okay, take that out. Look where the opening is. Now let's go in. Same thing as the other one. As soon as you don't see the tape any longer, then you are good to go. But leave 1 to 2 millimeters away. Okay, gentle lift this one up. I think I moved it. I did not pushed it all the way down, so I need to push this down. Down. Oh, totally out. That was not planned, but okay, let's do it again. Push this down. Same on this side. Push it down so the glue and the tape will be nicely attached. Okay, cool. Alright, next one. Take this out. Take this one out. Then you have more space. Open this up. Same thing, stay away a little bit. Oh, I think I need to sneeze. Alright, let's go to the other side. Go. Always check if you're still on the right position. No, this one is not. Somehow it moved. So I need to peel it loose while the glue is not attached perfectly. Okay. Alright. Gonna push this down this direction. Yeah, now I know it's straight. Alright. Yeah. Okay, last one, and it's gonna be difficult because it's so small, but I think I will peel off both of the tape because we don't have much space to keep this flat. I'm gonna add on both sides glue. There we go. Put this over the edge. Position it. Push it. So no place of escaping. And push it down. And let it dry. Yay! Cool, cool, cool. Now everything is inside. Here we go. This fits nice and it just fits, as you can see. This one I could have made it a little bit closer to the fold line, but it's just enough. Just enough. Alright. Yep. Yep. It is small. I'm not used to small albums, but I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, I will let this dry for a second before I'm gonna add all of this back inside. And it's time to cook my dinner, so I will see you later. And yep. Till next.